Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another James Talks about NFL football. And today I will be talking about the Los Angeles Rams and the fact that with Todd Gurley's 1 yard touchdown plunge yesterday against the Buffalo Bills in their home game. This is the first time that they had scored a touchdown as the Los Angeles Rams since 1994. Now you might be wondering, how can you go from 1994 all the way through 2006 or all the way to 2016 without scoring an NFL touchdown? That is not the case at all. It's just that after 1994, the Rams became the St. Louis Rams. And, you know, back this past January, they had come to be the Los Angeles Rams once again. So they only had one home game in between in Los Angeles, which that home game in 94 was in Anaheim. So yeah, but I bet Los Angeles residents will not count that. But yeah, that was the first time the Rams had scored a touchdown, a touchdown in the LA Coliseum, where the USC Trojans play, and I do believe that is where the Rose Bowl is played as well, but I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, it might just be down the road from the LA Coliseum. You know what? That's not where the Rose Bowl's played. Huh. But yeah, so the Rams last scored a touchdown in the LA Coliseum, the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, which is in the thumbnail, by the way. So if you wanted a picture of it, then it's in the thumbnail. So, yeah. So, the last Rams touchdown in Los Angeles in the Coliseum was Week 8, 1991 against the I can't say Oakland. I'm just so used to saying Oakland since the Raiders have been the Oakland Raiders for like all of recent memory. Which they're thinking about moving to Las Vegas, by the way. But that's beside the point. Was against the Raiders as the visiting team. And the last Rams touchdown in Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum as the home team. The home team, not just the visiting team, was Week 16, 1979 versus the Saints. Now, the thing is that the Rams are playing in the LA Coliseum for just a couple of years until their stadium can finish building, which I think they will play in that in 2018, which, just as I discussed this day a week ago, the Atlanta Falcons will move into their new stadium in 2018. So two teams are getting a new stadium in 2018. Quite possibly through with the Vikings, but that's unsure. Maybe next year, I'm not too sure. I would have to look that up. Alright, I'm not too keen. I'm not perfect on all my football stuff. I don't think I'm perfect, but I think I'm pretty much right in that I don't have to look stuff up in order to figure stuff out. But I do have to. I'm not perfect. You're probably not perfect as the viewer. Not to say that you're dumber or smarter in terms of my football knowledge, but I'm just saying that I know quite a bit about the NFL, but I mainly nowadays look stuff up just to see if I'm getting the right information. But yeah, so I was excited to see back in January that Los Angeles had an NFL team again because in the last couple of years, since like 2013 or 2014, they had been clamoring for the Rams to come back, and I guess St. Louis just got tired of watching them. I mean, now Los Angeles is 2-3, I do believe, and that's decently good. I mean, that is decently good. I mean, they've beaten the Seahawks. And they've beaten the Buccaneers, and I'm not sure. I know they lost week 1 and then yesterday, so that'd be a 2-2 mark. Let me look this up. See, I don't know everything. So if you thought that I knew everything about football, then no, I still need to look a couple of things up. Okay. Okay, the Rams. Okay, so the Rams played the Buccaneers a couple of weeks ago on the. Let me pull up my calendar. On the 25th of September, and they beat the Cardinals on the 2nd, 8 days ago. So the Rams have a winning record. The Rams have a winning record. And they play the Lions next week. Let's see, so they are second in the NFC West. Yeah. 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 I'm not too sure what prompted the change to LA, but I will say that once again, I am happy that LA does have a football team because it's a great enough city that it deserves a football team. Whether it be the Raiders or the Rams coming back, which there was a little bit of speculation that the Raiders would return to Los Angeles, which didn't happen. They're still in Oakland as of October 10th, 2016. Maybe in 2017 they will be playing in Las Vegas. I just don't know. So I have to say, as of October 2016, the Raiders are the Oakland Raiders. So, yeah. Okay, so a little bit about the Rams becoming the Los Angeles Rams again. And I'm reading this off of Wikipedia, so I am quoting from Wikipedia and I am citing my sources. Okay? This is Wikipedia. Okay? Once again, this is Wikipedia and I am reading it off. So I'm not claiming this as my own research, which technically it is my own research, but I'm reading quote for quote off of Wikipedia. After receiving permission to void its lease on the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis during the 2015 season, the team officially filed an application to relocate to Los Angeles on January 4th, 2016, where it would play at the City of Champions Stadium in Inglewood when completed. See, I did mention that the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum is just going to be a temporary move for the Rams, and that is where they will be. Construction began in December of 2015, and the opening is scheduled for 2019. Oh, well, I was off by a year. I do apologize for that. And the opening is, yes, I already read that. In the interim, the Rams will play 7 of their home games in Los Angeles at the Memorial Coliseum, and the 8th game at Twickenham Stadium in London. Yeah, the London. Until the City of Champions Stadium is complete. The Rams competed against the San Diego Chargers and the Oakland Raiders, both of whom also filed relocation requests for a joint stadium in Carson for the rights to the Los Angeles market. Each will have 1-year options to decide if they want to share the Inglewood Stadium with the Rams. The league made their decision in a special meeting on January 12th after 2 ballots. The Rams' proposal was accepted on a 30-2 vote. The Coliseum was previously home to the Rams. Yes, the Coliseum was previously the Rams' home for 34 seasons, from 1946 to 1979. They moved to Anaheim Stadium in Orange County in 1980 and played there for 15 seasons before the move to St. Louis in 1995. Which, right after I stopped myself, I then realized that reading off the Coliseum was previously the home of the Rams for 34 seasons would have been correct. But yeah, that is a little bit of the backstory of the Los Angeles Rams and how they came back to Los Angeles. Again, I would like to credit Wikipedia for that information. So I am citing my sources. So guys, that was the last Rams home touchdown in the LA Coliseum since 1979. So boy, it's been 37 years since the Rams have scored a home touchdown before yesterday in the LA Memorial Coliseum. And it had been 15 years overall since they had scored a touchdown in the LA Coliseum, whether it be as a home team or an away team. So yes, guys, I do believe that will do it for this James Talks About the NFL, and until next time, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys. Go Panthers. See you all later.